Hey, what is going on, you guys? My name is SubZeroExtabyte and I am coming right back at you with another video, and this time we are going to be testing how darn smart we are. So let's get yourselves a book to read and show me that you are smarter than me, because I will probably going to fail a lot of these questions, so just prepare for that. Now we have to click on the circles or something like that in order from the smallest to the largest number, which should not be all too hard in my case, since I am really good with numbers and I am not lying on that one. Okay, so I think that we have got this down. This was not that hard at all, and I am pretty sure that we had them all right, but I might be wrong. But I do not think that I am wrong. Oh my, what is happening? Oh my god, what has just happened? They just got zapped away like it was nothing. That was cool, but it was weird. So they are dead now. I mean, I think so. Is this a trick question? Wait, that was not even a question. Oh my god, the nerves are already getting to me right now. This is insane, you guys. I have got to do this right this time, because I cannot let myself down. Well, that did not last long at all. I am going to have to go out and do something about this, because apparently just using my brains is not enough for this game mode. I mean, this is really hard though, so I cannot really blame myself for this. But then again, maybe I should have paid a little more attention in school, and maybe then I would be able to go through this game mode with flying colors. But right now it is just one big mess that you do not want to be caught in, because that will just end in the ultimate disaster. Okay, that might have been a little bit of an over-exaggeration, but you kind of get the point, right? And that is literally all that I'm trying to do, because right now that is all that I can do. I can entertain you while you can see me fail in these freaking trivia game modes and watch me getting zapped all the darn time. So this is going to be a fun video for all of my haters out there. Shouts out to all of them out there, all of the haters. Thank you for keeping me doing me instead of focusing on you guys. Oh my god, I have got to get this one right though. There is just no way. Oh my god, so you are going to tell me that there are turtles out there, swimming around and about in the ocean. Okay, you can say whatever you will right now, but I am going to look for some new swag. I might go and look for a cool lab coat that I can wear in remembrance of my good old pal Doc Oswald. And look at me shining in this thing. Actually, I do sometimes wonder how that guy is doing right now, because I have not heard from him in a while, which might actually just be a relief for me, since that means that I did not have to do all sorts of random things for him. But still, I mean, he was a friend of mine, and I think that we have kind of lost touch through time, which is weird because I have got tons of free time on hand, so I am not sure why I have not yet paid him a visit. I might do that sometime soon if I do not end up forgetting it all. Okay, so before we move on again, I am going to get myself another lab coat since mine is gone again. And I feel like I just need something as a little luck thing that will keep me hanging on in this game mode, because up until right now this game mode has proven to be quite the hardship for me. And I mean, that is not that good at all, because I really thought that I would kind of own in this game, but apparently this game mode had something else in mind for me. But I have got the code right now, so let's go with the next task. So we have to tap the orange button 10 times. That should not be all too hard, right? I think that I just might be able to do that without making a complete fool out of myself this time. Oh god, did I just end up jumping onto the green one? Yes, I think I did. Well, that is another death penalty for me, I guess. Well, this is not turning out to go the way that I wanted this to go. So that is a really big bummer in my case. But we are able to push through this, because there is more to life than just questions and answers in these kind of mind games and that kind of stuff. Okay, but say what you will, but I know that I am right on this one, because I have tried to master that a million times already, and yeah boy, you cannot do those two things at once. Well, that is just right, you guys. I am on a roll right now, and by on a roll I mean one win. And by one win I actually mean that I did not end up losing, which makes me a winner instead of a loser, so I am winning at life again, you guys. I am back to the winning side, and no one will be able to take that away from me. Not now and not ever. Okay, I am not the real Doc Oswald, even though I am wearing a lab coat, but I think that I'm right, and I actually think that I might not be right after all. Nope, I guess that I do not know as much about the solar system as I thought that I did. Well, that is kind of a bummer to be in. I mean, I thought that I was going to be an all-star on this one, but I guess not today, my friend. Today will not be crowned SubZeroExtabyte day. cause I suck. But I am pretty sure that I'm able to take a win on this one, and let's give it to me, baby. I am ready for this. Give me that win and let me go home again. Yeah boy, let's go. We are back on a roll right now, you guys. Are you all ready for this? Because I know that I am. I mean, there is nothing that can go wrong right now. We have been through ups and downs, but right now I am just waiting for the ups and not the downs. Sometimes I think of myself as a cracked windshield, and sometimes I cannot wait for it to cave in. But right now I am hoping that I can stay strong through all of the rain and wind and keep my back steady and keep it straight. I am going to win all of this. No matter how hard I am going to get knocked back, I will be the one who is going to come out victorious in this game mode, and I am going to be the one who will be crowned king of everything after I win this game mode. And at that moment I will be crowning this day to be SubZeroExtabyte is the freaking best of all time day right here. I will be crowned as a goat. I will be the greatest of all time. So that is GOAT, not just goat. It is an abbreviation. Come on guys, I have been over this already. We are not some people who do not talk that street lingo. We are the cool kids of today. So we will have to know what the kids are saying these days. But I am not just interested in their lingo. No, I am also interested in becoming one of those things. So right now it does not matter whether you have a clue what goat means, because you will not be today's goat, because I am going to be today's goat. So that would be more like the greatest of all day, instead of the greatest of all time. But I will take that like it is right now. There have been a lot of things that I have called myself, and I have also been called a lot of things. But right now I am going to be the self-proclaimed GOAT, the greatest of all time. And not just the greatest in bragging, because you guys already know that I'm the greatest in that right now. So I will not be needing to tell you guys that. And I am proud of that fact. Alright, okay, but hold on. I have got to concentrate a little bit for this one. Okay, it looks like I have done just fine on this one. And there is my proof. I did not go and walk on the ice. Because if you end up walking on thin ice, then you might end up falling, and I really do not like that, to be honest. So I will just leave that for someone else today. Even though sometimes, the ice that we skate can melt down, but it does not matter because the water is pretty warm, so we will just swim whenever that happens. That was a little Smash Mouth all-star reference for you guys. And if you guys do not know Smash Mouth, then I will have to talk to your parents right away, because they have made the song for Shrek, and that is just awesome. I mean, every time that I watch Shrek and that part comes on, well, at that moment I am just getting into the zone, and no one will be able to get me out of there unless you want to see me mad. Because when I am in my Smash Mouth zone, I will be a shooting star who breaks the mold. And that was another reference if you did not notice it, maybe. Okay, but forget all of that, because we have got to move on right away. So is anyone able to remember those numbers by heart, because I am going to forget them right now. Okay, come on sub, focus on these numbers, you can do it. I mean the numbers Mason. What did they mean, Messon? I am not sure what they mean anymore, because it actually has been quite a while since I have played Black Ops 1. But I said that I had to focus on the numbers right now, not talk about one of the greatest video games of all time. But alright, oh yeah boys, we actually made it. And girls, of course, do not let me forget about the girls, because I know that we also have got a lot of girl followers in the crowd. If you are a girl, just say hi, and if you are a boy, then say hi to all of the girls who just said hi. Good job, now you are all the bestest of friends, and we can all move on in peace without any people thinking that they have been left out. Because I am just not someone who thinks that making a difference in genders is a good thing, so I will always respect both the same. But you know, I guess that you will just have to deal with it. Ha, did you get that? I mean, did you get it? Okay, I will stop. Alright, for 2 reasons. Reason number 1, because I will need to stop using this many puns in my videos. Reason number 2, well, it is actually in hot pursuit right now, and I really do not want to get caught red-handed and unanswered. And nope, alright, it got me. Or did it, you guys? Well, I tried my best, did I not? I mean, it took a while for anyone to see me, and now I am surrounded by people who are just looking at me like I am some kind of painting, or like I am a mannequin for sale. Well, I am not for sale, people. I am just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit, and I took the midnight train going anywhere. Oh wait, never mind, that is Don't Stop Believing. Well, I guess that I tried right. At least if I had taken the midnight train going anywhere, I would probably still have all of my clothes. But right now I am playing hide and seek with this game mode, so yeah, and I just feel so vulnerable right now. And this is not something that I like. Did you know that I am actually the best quiz player ever? Or trivia? I do not really care how you want to call this thing right now. So I am not just Sub-Zero. Well, actually I am, but there is more to me than just that. Now becoming Sub-Zero is something else. I mean, just being the best obby player is cool and all, but I am Sub-Zero and that is way cooler. Just like my name, which originates from this one story right here. So once when I was little I saw this big yellow submarine in a toy store, and I wanted it really bad, but my mother was like, "No boy, it is Sub-Zero outside, you are not going to play with that thing." And that name pretty much stuck with me throughout my whole life, Sub-Zero. So no, it has nothing to do with an actual yellow submarine. It was just that my mom said that it was freezing like crazy outside. So I really do hope that this kind of answers your question. I mean, I could keep going on about that story because it actually is pretty long, but I will not bore all of you with the details. That is Sub-Zero, his name origin. And Sub-Zero being me, so, you know, that is the origin of my name. But I have told you guys about my name already a long time ago, so let's just get back to the quiz before we do not have enough time for that. Not that we are running out of time right now, but we are actually running out of questions that I can answer right, because I have noticed that I have gone through all of my hopes right now to get this thing over with, but it just feels like my brain is running dry right now. So I think that the only thing that I can actually do to fix that is to just get a good night of sleep or something silly like that, and then leave it at that, and I will see you guys again tomorrow at around the same darn time. Now this is not a formal goodbye or anything like that, because we are not yet done with this game mode. Now I know that I might just have to go out and do something about this, because I feel like I should have given up a long time ago already, but then again, where is the fun in giving up when you can just push through and act like this is just all good or something like that? I do not really know if what I am doing right now is any good for me at all, because I feel like this video is just going to make me look bad instead of good, which is not a good idea in my opinion. But you know, at least I am honest about the fact that I might not be the smartest person out there. At least I am able to just go and do this kind of stuff and do it with a lot of fun and go at it just like it means nothing to me, you know, and it really does not matter to me. I just want to make a cool video for you guys, and I hope that you guys think that all of my stupid thinking mistakes are just as funny as I think that they are. Actually, I really do not think that they are funny, just because I feel like I might just give up on this, because I feel like I am getting some mad brain lag right now, which is not a good thing to have in my opinion. Now with all of that said, let's go and skedaddle with this thing, because I want to go to sleep instead of just making my mind more tired, which is not a good thing to do right about now. Now this was nothing really as special as my night in the freaking amazing and yet scary hospital, but still it will be a good one. I mean, come on, what do you guys expect from me? I mean, usually I always deliver. It works most of the time, all of the time, so you know that is a little statistic for you right there. Now this video will be consisting out of a lot of different topics and a lot of different game modes. So I mean, come on, it will be a good one. I am not even sure why I am trying to convince you that this will be a good one, while you all know that this will be a good video. Now I will just shut my head and stop talking about this being a good video, and I will just prove to you guys that I'm able to make a good video. Now of course, as you all know, that I have been camping or staying the night in a haunted hospital, which was truly horrific, but let me know what you guys thought of that video, because I was scared beyond my brains. I mean, at some points I could not even comprehend it anymore, and I just broke down. But you will have to see that for yourself. I mean, you will have to see it to believe it. But please let me know what you thought of the video, and maybe let me know if you guys would like more of those scary type videos, since we have been doing some of those in the last couple of weeks. And I mean, the tattletale one was just horrible to do, because you know I had no idea what was going on. Now I mean, it was a video from almost 15 to 20 years ago. I think that it was recorded back in the late 90s, around 1998, but I could be off on the date. It was right before Christmas though, and that was the weird part about that, because I was looking for a gift and I answered something that was way bigger than just a gift collection right there. I mean, after a while it just left me scared out of my mind, and I had no idea what to do. So again, you will have to check that one out for yourself as well, because like I said, you will have to see it to actually believe it. But just take this from me, it was a really scary freaking video. But of course I still hope that you guys enjoyed the video. and please give the video a thumbs up if you liked the video and subscribe if you are not already one of our subs. Now let's get to that 400k mark and skedaddle out of here. See ya later guys.